Days of Our Lives spoilers, a tidal wave of truth, heartbreak, and new beginnings rock Salem. In the ever-turbulent world of Salem, where secrets are currency and heartache is a familiar guest, this week promises a seismic shift for three of its most compelling residents. In an exclusive sneak peek, and from deep within the convoluted corridors of the Mera mansion and beyond, Days of Our Lives is set to deliver a powerhouse trifecta of storytelling. Prepare for Holly's world to shatter, Sophia to find a courage she never knew she possessed, and Jennifer to receive a gift that could redefine her future. This isn't just another week in Salem. This is a masterclass in emotional stakes. Holly's heartache, the illusion shatters. For weeks, Holly Jonas has been floating on a cloud of youthful infatuation, her world painted in the rosy hues of first love with Tate Black. From the outside, it's the kind of sweet, all-consuming romance that reminds longtime viewers of a young beau and hope. But in Salem, no idyll remains unspoiled for long. The sneak peek video offers a devastating glimpse into the moment the floor drops out from under her. The scene is set at the Brady Pub, a location once synonymous with warmth and community, now the stage for a profound personal tragedy. Holly, radiant and smiling, is met not by Tate's familiar, easy grin, but by a storm of conflicted emotion. The catalyst is, of course, the ever-looming presence of Teresa Donovan. A mother's love can be a fierce, formidable, and sometimes fatally flawed thing. The video preview shows Teresa, having uncovered a truth she deems catastrophic, confronting Tate. Her argument is a classic Salem paradox. "I'm doing this to protect you." She delivers an ultimatum. He must break things off with Holly, cleanly and conclusively, and fabricate a reason that will ensure she never wants to look back. The heart of Teresa's fear: that Holly, with her recent past of addiction and rebellion, is a destabilizing force, a threat to Tate's fragile future. What unfolds is a masterclass in performance from both actors. Tate's face is a canvas of agony. Every word he is forced to speak to Holly is a betrayal of his own heart, his eyes pleading with her to see the lie behind the cruelty. He delivers a rehearsed speech, something about needing space, about their relationship moving too fast, about it being him, not her. The words are cliché, but the pain is breathtakingly original. Holly's transformation is where the scene finds its tragic power. We see the initial confusion, the slight, disbelieving shake of her head. Then, as the cold reality seeps in, the light in her eyes, a light that has been steadily reigniting since her return from rehab, flickers and dies. The sneak peek closes on a close-up of her face, a single tear tracing a path down her cheek, a silent testament to a trust broken and a heart fractured. This isn't just a teenage breakup. This is the destruction of a safe harbor she had just begun to believe in. The fallout will be immense, potentially sending her spiraling back toward the darkness she worked so hard to escape, and raising the question: when Teresa's machinations are inevitably exposed, will any of them be able to survive the collateral damage? Sophia's moment of truth, a daughter's courage. While Holly's world crumbles, another young woman in Salem is finding a steel core she didn't know she had. Sophia, Dr. Alex Kyriakis' newfound daughter, has been a quiet storm of observation since her arrival. She has watched the dynamics of her father's life, his complicated relationship with Teresa, his powerful presence, his lingering connection to the past. But the sneak peek hints that Sophia is done watching from the sidelines. The moment of truth is poised to occur in a tense, private conversation, likely in Alex's penthouse. The video shows Sophia, usually so reserved and careful with her words, standing her ground. Her body language is different, shoulders back, chin raised, eyes locked with his. She is no longer the timid girl seeking approval. She is a young woman demanding to be seen and heard. The truth she delivers is twofold. First, it is an ultimatum regarding their relationship. She is tired of the secrets, the half-truths, the feeling of being a hidden chapter in his life. She forces him to acknowledge her not just as a biological consequence, but as a person with her own needs and a rightful place in his world. This alone is a powerful step, but the spoilers suggest her courage goes even further. The second, and more explosive, part of her truth involves Teresa. Sophia, with the perceptive clarity of an outsider, has seen through Teresa's carefully constructed facade. The sneak peek shows her pointing an accusatory finger, not literally, but with the piercing accuracy of her words. "She's using you, Dad," she states, her voice trembling not with fear, but with conviction. She lays out the evidence she has gathered, the whispered phone calls, the calculating looks, the way Teresa's affections seem to pivot directly with Alex's financial and social status. This is a monumental risk. By confronting Alex, Sophia risks alienating the father she is still getting to know. She is forcing him to choose between the seductive, familiar allure of Teresa and the raw, honest bond she is offering. This moment is more than just a spoiler. It's a character-defining pivot. Sophia is shedding the skin of the victim and emerging as a moral compass, a catalyst who could finally shatter the illusion Teresa has so carefully built around Alex. Her moment of truth could very well save her father from a future of profound regret. Jennifer's big surprise, a gift from the past, a key to the future. In a storyline brimming with the angst of the young, Jennifer Horton's plot offers a mature, heartfelt counterpoint. Since her return to Salem, Jennifer has been navigating a new normal, reestablishing her career, reconnecting with her family, and finding her footing after all the personal and medical trials she has endured. The sneak peek promises a development that is less about drama and more about destiny. The video offers a tantalizingly cryptic glimpse. Jennifer standing in the spectator office, holding a thick, weathered manila envelope. Her expression is one of pure, unadulterated shock, quickly morphing into a well of emotion as her eyes scan the contents. This is no bill or legal document. This is a piece of her history, delivered at a moment when she needs it most. So, what is this big surprise? The most compelling theory, supported by whispers from the set, is that it is a completed manuscript from the late, great Dr. Tom Horton. Perhaps it's a long-lost novel, a collection of his philosophies, or a deeply personal memoir detailing the early days of his marriage to Alice and the founding of the Horton family. For Jennifer, a journalist who reveres the power of the written word and cherishes her family's legacy, this is akin to finding Holy Grail. This surprise is a narrative masterstroke. It serves multiple purposes. Firstly, it is a beautiful, poignant tribute to the show's rich history, seamlessly weaving the foundational legacy of Tom and Alice back into the present-day fabric of the show. Secondly, it provides Jennifer with a profound sense of purpose. This isn't just a story, it's her family's story. The task of editing, shaping, and bringing her grandfather's work to life would be a labor of love, a project that could define the next chapter of her own life and career. But the implications run even deeper. Tom Horton's words, filled with his inherent goodness, wisdom, and unwavering belief in family, could serve as a moral anchor for the entire canvas of Salem. As Holly spirals, as Alex grapples with his daughter's truth, as Teresa weaves her webs, the presence of Tom's legacy could act as a silent, powerful reminder of what truly matters. For Jennifer, this surprise is more than a career opportunity. It is a healing balm, a connection to her roots, and a beacon guiding her forward. The Salem Tapestry, interwoven fates. While these three storylines appear distinct, they are beautifully interconnected by the show's central theme, the relentless pursuit of truth and the redemptive power of facing consequences. Holly's heartache is born from a lie. Sophia's courage is a demand for truth. Jennifer's surprise is a gift of foundational truth from the past. This week on Days of Our Lives, the writers are not just moving pieces on a board. They are delving into the raw, human cost of deception and the transformative power of authenticity. From the shattered innocence of a young girl to the defiant courage of another, to the mature hope of a Salem matriarch, the canvas of the show is about to get a lot more vivid, a lot more painful, and ultimately, a lot more compelling. Tune in, because the days ahead are not just days of our lives. They are days that will change lives forever.